Everything probably all right. I must be tripping. Shit tastes pretty good. Someday, right? Y'all enjoy your meal.
Kool-Aid.
You smoking my weed too? I'ma kill you and Smokey because you playing with my emotions. You
Kool-Aid.
Now you see something. Now you see you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
see what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
remember? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Smack these up right now.
Deal!
He's smacking the shit. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
What's good? Have a little real nigga problems, man. So I told into another episode of this, or we might have to call this one the Realla Show today, because man, I got your boy in the building, man. The one and only, man, one of the biggest Kansas City promoters of underground music, man, getting people music in their face. Man, go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
It's your boy Realla Dealla, man, keeping it realistic, man. Realla World Show, man. Got many platforms for y'all, man. You know it. Realla versus Show, the Realla comedy show. We got it cracking, you know. A lot of platforms for different type of tastes.
Straight up. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. I know we were supposed to hook up, but, you know, time, but you still here, though, so we in the building, man. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, man. We just gonna kind of dive into it before we get into that, because I know that people want to be like, man, what is that about, man? That's some new stuff that you've been having going on. But before we get into the new, let's get into the old, man. So, like, I mean, from what I've been seeing, man, and I've been seeing you, man, for, I don't know, man, you've been doing it for, I know, for at least 7-8 years, at least, maybe longer than I don't know, but I think maybe about at least 10 that I can say on the easy note. You've been just pushing niggas' music. Like, man, what made you start getting on that journey?
What, the music scene?
With you pushing folks' music, yeah.
Man, at first, man, I wanted to rap, though. My whole thing was getting in the rap business and start rapping. I know I got a voice for rapping, just like I got a voice for talking. So that was my passion, you know, had a good, you know, I was into studios, man. I did a lot of good music. I threw it all away. I don't know. That was probably one of my, on my journey. But, yeah, man, I was doing music, man. I think I lost my taste for rapping after Jack died because he was trying to put us on with the Jihad Boy movement. And I kind of lost my taste for the rapping after Jack died, like really lost my taste. So I just put full throttle into the Realla vs. Show, promoting artists that ain't getting the buzz that they need. And I knew I could get people attention to tune in on these artists. So I made a platform for everybody to tap in on. And show all the dopest locust street artists for real, and you know, hip hop artists who had lyrics, you know, like Rob, the Phenom, Trife being dope, Nick B, many more people, you know, with lyrics, you know, plus street artists, you know, all the mob homies and stuff to keep it lit. And I just, man, started messing with that, man, promoting it, interviewing them, hosting shows, doing everything in it, man, you know, except rapping, you know.
Okay, so I mean, but you just said except rapping, but let's go back to that then. So before you start promoting artists, you was an artist yourself. So let's get into that. When did you start writing music and doing music? When you start, you know, fucking with?
Man, I started writing music probably, damn, it was always in my head, man. Music, always like rapping, watching my homies freestyle at school and stuff. And it was always in my head, like, man, I could do that better. And I just start call myself writing, trying to figure out writing, studying, learning words to have better wordplay. But in my head, it was like, man, I could freestyle. So, you know, I start freestyling in the hood, man. Big homies like, boy, you ain't worth a penny of freestyling. I'm like, somehow that ignited something. Like, I could write. I just start focusing on that freestyle, and then it got better over a year. And when we start freestyling again, they like, boy, hold on, man, you got doper. And more developing freestyling, and my writing became better, because really writing is freestyling. It's just getting it out your head. And I think real fast. So start writing it, playing with it, going to the studio, messing with it, getting so dope that I posted did a song with Ron back then. He was on house arrest, so it didn't work out. And that's before the internet, you know, really it was just MySpace, YouTube, stuff like that.
So did you ever? So did you ever like put any albums out or anything like that?
No, I destroyed all my music.
Oh, okay. So you destroyed
it out the window on some Islamic journey stuff. So
word.
Get more stronger in the thing, you know. But I wish I kind of never did that, because that was dope stuff, and I could have put that out. But yeah, man. But making sure he started, I hooked up with my homie, my brother Big Rock from Sacramento, Black Armor Records. He put a lot of people on his albums, compilations, such as T-Nutty, Brother Lynch Hung, C-Bo, Looney Coleon, the whole C-Bo, the whole gang, even the Outlaws. You know, I messed with him. He came out here, ended up linking up with him at the Masjid on 29th and Park, Masjid Al-Garoba, and we got in tune with the music things, and he showed me the promotion game, like promotion. Had trunks of CDs from everybody. He used to invest in, put money, $50,000 for Messy Marv. He linked me up with a lot of people, Juice, Mess, even my first time meeting Rich the Factor, Boy Big, and my boy Rush at Maestro Studio, may Allah rest his soul. That's when I linked up and got to know Rich the Factor, you know. This before I even hopped on the internet, man. Here for no internet then. It was all streets. So I was in the streets before internet anyway. So I already knew the music game. And I got addicted to that promotion, flyers and like that. He basically showed me promotion is the key to getting popping. Like if you always putting yourself out there, hustling hard, you gonna get popping. So I learned that from Big Rock from Sacramento, man.
Okay, so speaking of that, when you say promotion, so versus you wanting to promote your own music and you promoting other artists' music, what made you feel like that was the better direction?
When I started the Realla VS Show, I said, I like this. It took off overnight.
Speak on that, because I feel like Timberland took your idea, man. I ain't even everybody even.
That's what everybody say.
I feel like that because they weren't doing that. But speak on how you used to put the artists together and yeah, kind of like
a lot of them verses that they put out there I already did. You know, I just didn't. You know, they got the money to put these artists on stage to do that. But sooner or later, I just start putting all type of artists versus each other all around. So I got a big following, man, from everywhere. That's why I like Realla Show. It was Realla Show before the Realla World Show. I changed the Realla World Show when I started getting more out of town supporting foreign country, Jack, messing with Jack and them, Zai, and a lot of them, man, Bay homies, like they basically gravitated a lot of more people towards me from different places and different countries, and like, whoa, this is booming. I got Spice One on there. I got Amp. I got everybody on here. Jack, I love the Realla VS Show. This is dope. This is dope.
Was you using people's music, or how was you making these artists verse each other?
I put them on a picture. Like my first one was like Tupac versus Eminem, just to see what it do.
That was your first verses, was Pac versus M?
And I was just playing with it.
The two greatest.
It went stupid viral, man. I mean, stupid viral. It was over thousands and thousands of likes and comments. I won't even remember, man. You know, they go Pac out. But and then I said, oh, went in my notebook, Realla VS Show. Started it right there, wrote it down.
Okay, so you started with industry artists before you started.
Just to see that was popping. Then I said, they always talking about politicking in Kansas City about who's the hardest and this Ryan versus Fat Tone versus Riggs Tech versus. I like it all this all the way in our school. So I took that experience that I witnessed from people talking and politicking and debating and arguing about it. So I decided to put Kiwi versus Ryan.
That was your first local versus?
That mug went crazy.
Oh,
edited the pictures. It went crazy. It went better than Pac and Eminem.
Facts.
I said, oh, okay. Start doing DB versus Bird. That went crazy. It started getting so big. Papa Willow and Marley Young and all them, man. I put all type Broadway, start battle rapping and everything. I started battle raps.
Right.
Kansas City versus the act, man, it just went crazy, man. A lot of diss songs starting to drop and battle raps and everything. I was like, whoa, you know, and I kept on doing it, and then, you know, the live start to pop. People like, you need to go live and play their songs and stuff. I like, man, I'm not into all that internet like that. You know, I'm still street. So
when you say the live, I mean, cut you off, the live versus show. You start doing them live,
like this, getting artists putting they songs versus each other. Like you get your 5, you get your 10 songs, I get his 10 songs.
Right, with Timberland,
and I go live and just play the songs, and people will be like, "Oh man, just talking."
I think I remember that your first one was Marley and Young Boss, wasn't it?
No, this is live on the computer doing it.
Okay,
that's way later.
Okay,
so I had the first one I did, they agreed, was Glock versus Dre Youngin.
Okay.
That mother went viral. Everybody was in there commenting. I was playing their music. And then, you know, this went from there. I started interviewing. But the real thing, when I started talking my stuff. What's up, Amber? When I start talking my stuff, like start talking stuff, just talking knowledge, talking facts. That's what really took off for real, the Realla talking. Like really what you talk, the topics. Okay.
So you got the Realla show, you got the Realla versus, you got the Realla talk, and you had, what else? You said you had a third one, I thought.
The Realla World, Realla World show. That's where I just boom, Realla World show. Now everybody tuning in too much.
Okay, so the Realla talk, that's like incorporating. You said the Realla talk. Now that's incorporating when you say you talking real, like what?
Yeah, just talking real. Yeah, real, extra real. Ain't like, holding nothing back.
Is it about artists, like people's artistry?
Anything in life.
Oh, okay. So
you just people, women like, man, you need to be focused on talking. Forget these rappers and no. So that's where, boom, there you go. You got Realla Dealla. Realla Dealla is the entertainment.
I don't know what's going on, bro, but something wild is happening.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, but it just kicked me out twice. So, man, I don't know. Somebody don't want this to happen right now, but this shit gonna happen. Fuck you haters. But yeah, I don't even know what you were saying, bro. To cut us off so abruptly. We was talking about the Realla verses and speaking about the Realla talk and like the things you be saying and stuff like that. You say you just
just start talking real stuff, man. And then interviewing dope stuff. It just the Realla world is everything. You never know what you might get in the world. Excuse me. And that's real. Like you never know what take place in the world, what topic, what event, what incident, what anything. So I just start talking my stuff, man. People want to see me talk because now they see my action, they reaction. Ain't no more behind the screen, ain't no behind the scenes stuff no more. Ain't no just pictures and all that. Now they actually got me in flesh. So I just went on with it and kept on doing that, even though it's a lot of more stories missing to it.
And do you feel like that helped build up like your buzz, I guess, so to say, like people like start paying attention more?
Yeah, it started with I wasn't even trying to do no live stuff low key. But when I got on there, I said a show. I said it's the real show, the Realla Show. And it went crazy. And now it's like I'm the first podcast, first liver, blogger, whatever you want to call it. And but I always get credit to Will Slap too, because he was doing his thing too. But I came in a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tweaked it. Like I really made it to a show. Like people really tuning in. No telling what I'm about to do when I go live. It's before Charleston and all these people going live. It's
right.
Like really, it's really.
But you was doing a Realla versus show before Will Kid was doing the slap of the trash shit though, right?
Yeah, man. That's why, when people like he biting, you was the only ones promoting and supporting local artists. Like putting them out there, controversy, and all of a sudden I look up, boom, slap of the trash.
Uh-huh.
And then the nigga had the nerves to troll me. I'm like, I ain't got no, Royce Crispy, a lot of people like, man, that nigga biting, boy, he biting. And then, man, when all of a sudden he started promoting music. I like, should let him do his thing. It's enough room for everybody to eat. But when he start trolling me, attacking me like he always do people, I was like, what the? Somebody tagged me like, boy, he talking about you on live, RD. I'm like, what? That nigga up there like, yeah, that little real smoking weed, that little Realla World Verse Show stuff over with. It's the new sheriff in town. Slapping the trash shit. Yeah, that little, he ain't got no wide bags. He ain't got this and that. I'm like, who is this nigga?
So that's how y'all was always going back and forth because he started fucking with you first?
Yeah, I ain't even know the dude like that. Never seen him in my life. Never seen him in the streets. Never seen him in no functions. No, nothing.
Shout out to Will Kid, man. Okay, so right now your shit hot. Like
I'm active. We active. Like literally active. And that was the wrong time to play with RD, man.
Facts.
We in the trap house watching the nigga on live. My niggas ready to fight and ride and slide and everything over it.
I ain't trying to get on the controversy. We try to keep a little positive on this and that show. But yeah, I mean, so I'm talking shit. But so for the fact that your show started getting so hot, like, and then like you said, eventually you start doing them live performances, kind of like Timberland and it was doing. Like
that's years ago, you like it's like you can't really jump history when you talk about the Realla Show. You got like Will Slap, he definitely in a part of it. Like I think we help each other grow.
Yeah, but this show ain't about Will Slap right now. But I mean, I do
know but he's a part of it. That's
yeah.
But you can't just leave it out like that.
No, we did. You talked about him, but I don't.
You can't really leave it out from how it just kicked off. It's so much that I did that it's so everywhere. Like only people who really tuning in and really focused, they go like, yeah, Realla did this, Realla did that, Realla did it. I did. It's just so much in the world that I did.
Straight up.
And I helped a lot of artists get money. Like that's the crazy part. They got money. When I put them in the verses or talk about them or promote their music, and then I start doing the music reviews. playing their music, that make, man, a lot of people gravitated to them. Like I did put a lot of people in the spotlight, a lot of them. I can't count on my hand, like literally gave them a platform to get people to ride with them.
You did. You
C-Dub,
definitely did.
the homie C-Dub, a lot of people they gravitated to him. Like, we like you too.
Yeah.
I sit back like chilling, like, hey.
Yeah. I mean, but speak on that though. I mean, I know you had like artists like come, like, why ain't you doing my verses? Like, how was it just during that time, like posting artists? How did you choose the artists to go against each other? What was your mindset behind
what
that?
was dope? What was dope? Like, man, I'm gonna put you in no verses just to get somebody's name. Put me in a verse with Dutch. Nah, man, you had to be dope. And I knew how to match everything up. Like, I knew who to put in the verses, what not to put in the verses, what made sense, what didn't make sense, and it went crazy, man. It's just that verse show went crazy, man. That was some years of running that.
Yeah.
That was like 4 or 5 years of that strong run.
Yeah.
And then 2020, that era, when the 2020s come, that's when I start booking them to go live. The first one I did was Boy Big versus Bishop. Young Bishop. We some gigolos, got a lot of hoe. The one sing with Fat Tone, and put him verse. And no, that wasn't the first. It was Marley Young versus Young Boss, Casey Young Boss at the Popper Shop. First verse.
I popped up to that one. You remember?
Yeah, yep. Street King.
Yeah.
DJing, and that was hell of a show. It packed out. Nobody was arguing, nobody fighting, nobody. Everybody, you brought out some real players out there, man. Real G's.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I popped out.
Popper said, man, it's too packed, brother. You packed the store out, man. It was packed. Like, it was too packed. So Popper decided to go down there and talk to Henry at the corner. I'm the first one who started an event at the corner. They had a little poetry game nights, but when Popper came down there and said, my young homie Realla Dealla got this show, and Henry's like, man, talk to Henry. Henry, he the owner over there. I was like, man, yeah, man, I got my Realla versus show, bringing artists versus each other. He said, man, can I trust you that it won't be no problem shootings? And I was like, man, I don't even bring that energy. I think people respect how I move.
Right.
And, that one, it turned to Boy Big, the first one, Boy Big versus Bishop. That was so dope and so classy. That was amazing. I was like, whoa. Guess how I linked them up, though?
How?
Popper was talking about seeing Boy Big, talk to him, boom, 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 on the phone. He said, yeah, I'm down to do that for you, Realla. I'm going to come out of retirement for you. I'm going to come out of retirement. I love you. I love you. I love what you do. I love what you talk. I'm going to do this only for you, Realla. Like, whoa. You not understanding what he's doing. He's trying to be godly on his Christianity journey.
Right. I don't know.
He's trying to change his life more positive.
Right.
People don't understand what I pulled about. I pulled a old legend G for real that we all respect out of retirement to sing all them gangster songs.
Right.
So why are we on the phone hung up with, all right, bro, peace. I'm going to see who I'm going to book you. Now, I wanted to book him against Bishop. I told him I want to Bishop him. Why I did when we hung up, Papa said, look, walked up the street at the car lot, parking lot, Bishop in a Tahoe or Suburban or something, new booty on the passenger seat. Why was he there?
Straight up.
I said, alhamdulillah. I said, God is great. Whoa, right on time. So I walked up on told. He said, hell, when I told him versus the Boy B, he said, hell yeah, that's my brother.
Straight up.
Easy work. Next Tuesday, there it was. Hardest show ever.
Yeah, I remember that one too. And then you
was so damn happy, boy. He said, you got some more? I said, yeah, I got plenty of more.
You had like Rob Lowe versus Miss.
That one right there probably made Henry, boy, went to do a backward flip, boy, because all them women was there. Booty shaking. He said, yeah, clean my bar out. He just had it. He like, you get your money, I just want the bar. And boom, toward it. They did. Shout outs to Mir Waynes, Marasha. Who else was there? Rob Lowe and Amir Wayne's Rob Lowe and Amir Wayne's Rob Lowe star
and Miss Kush, right?
Miss Kush. Yeah, she was pregnant, bro.
Yeah.
Got a whole baby in her belly, man, doing it for me. Man, we kicked it so hard, man. Street King, that was a good night too. You know, and had many more, man. Just many more. The reason why I stopped it because when Popper got sick, he was my right hand man with it. I had DJ Fresh, Street King for the DJs, and a few others. And that was amazing.
You ain't thinking about bringing it back?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking this time to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get some exclusive, drops and really versus
It's
show.
a whole new generation of artists and everything, man.
Yeah. And man, speaking on that, how do you like the new generation coming up now, man? What you feeling? You feeling strong about it with the new KC artists that's doing their thing?
Yeah. The ones who really dope, though.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Dope, man. Ones like Ray Money, Sleazy. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them to name, man. Reno, it's a lot of young bulls doing their thing.
Okay. So you didn't stop doing the Realla VS Show.
Mike 2 times. I've been messing with Mike 2 times, though.
Shout out to all the niggas, man. Keep grinding.
It's a lot of them, young. But they like Glock is a pass at his time. I've been dealing with him. He young though.
So I know 2 times, but that's probably the only person named out of that besides Sleazy and them that you said. But now, so you stopped doing the VS Show and shit. Then you start becoming more on the internet with I think you had a show with C-Dub and Becca and a couple.
Man, that's so many things I done years apart stuff.
We got to talk about all this. We gonna talk. We got to lead up to the 31st.
Thirsty Toxic Thursdays.
Okay, with that first, how did that come about? Speak on that. I mean, we got to get into too much.
Man, that was on some real low key.
I used to tune into that shit like it was a reality TV show.
That was some real humbug, low key stuff for real. I know they was live talking with just C-Dub, Becca, and Donna. They always talking and boom, boom, boom. And I ended up hopping in there. I don't know. I just got in there and we all just kept talking to. I just named some. I said, man, we about to take this. We Toxic Thursdays, basically. I was like, man, we that, man. And we ran with it. And every Thursday we get live and do our thing and talk our stuff, troll, just everything in there, man. Talk about relationships, movies, rappers, singers, actors, drama, everything. Everything. That mug came to a real reality live show.
It's straight up. And then from all of this, man, I remember one day I was on a ride to work, right? I was going somewhere. I might have been work wherever. But nigga, while I'm here, Tech N9ne on the morning show. Why this nigga say your name on there? How did that come about?
Tech N9ne?
Yeah, when he was talking about you on the Shay and Shine and them.
Okay, I made another topic. This one white dude named Kale, I believe. I ain't seen him. He a tattoo artist. He drew a picture with a Mount Rushmore hat. It had, what the hell did it have on there? Ron, Rich Factor, Fat Tone.
And did it have Tech? Tech wasn't on there. Somebody, they left Tech
on there. Rondo, Fat Tone, Rich the Factor.
And DV, I think.
Two gun.
Was it 2 Gun? Oh, I think it was 2 Gun.
It was 2 Gun.
Yeah. I thought it was 2 Gun.
And I took it and I made a nice topic. It went more viral than when he posted it. Took the topic, made the topic capture, made it look good, and it went crazy viral. Everybody politicking, talking about Tech supposed to be on there, but the whole thing, I understand when Young Bull come, he like, that ain't my age. It's like, this is, Tech don't belong on there. He belong on his own, with Popper, Velvet Cardi, or somebody like that.
Yeah, Rich wasn't on there either. Was Rich on there?
No, yeah, Rich was on there.
He was? Okay. I thought DB was on that motherfucker for some reason too. So I don't know.
Maybe I think he was. It was somebody on there.
Anybody remember that shit? Put it in the comments. But yeah. So
I run into it somewhere on my profile.
Yeah. So
I wasn't trying to target Tech. I just said he don't belong in there.
Oh.
Tech understood. So I don't guess the next day around the weekend, I don't know if it was a Friday or somewhere, Saturday. My phone is off the chain. It woke me up out of my sleep. I had a good night. Woke up, phone like, boy, Tech talking about you on I Won 3 Jams.
Straight up.
First of all, I'm like, Tech talking about me for what? Like, I took it that way for like, damn, how they said it first part. Right. Then Popper keep calling me, Realla, Tech talking about you on the. I said, Tech talking about me on I Won 3 Jams. He said, hell yeah. And he wants you on tour with him.
Facts.
Not me and Tech already know each other.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, damn. He said, me, Tech, and us, X-Ray, we all go on tour. You can hop in with us. I said, whoa. So I said, this is crazy. Phone off the more Tech talking about you. And he was talking cool. He like, Realla Dealla did this. Realla Dealla started this. Boom, boom, boom. This gave me a lot of Realla Dealla shout outs. Yeah. Shout outs to Realla Dealla and everything. Yeah. Next day, we was on tour together.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember that.
We went on tour with Tech, and C-Dub had a live and tried to wrangle it up, made me mad. Like, nah, man, he cut me off before I could talk to Tech. But, you know, God worked great. I ended up getting up on tour with Tech, did a shark interview with him and everything. Okay. And man, that was history, man. I just do a lot of dope history stuff, man. Stuff you don't ever want to forget. You know, you'll be like, oh, you'll be old. Like that nigga, I remember when Realla Dealla did this, when we all in our 50s and 60s, God willing, we could talk about some dope history that Realla Dealla made. But like people said, people like, man, they don't be really giving your flowers, bro. Like you should be way bigger than what you. I don't know what the hell the city doing or what's slow. I said, man, it all great fame and popularity, that real, it comes real. It don't come fast. That a lot of people be having all these followers and likes and all, but none of them ain't real supporters. Real supporters come slow, what I was taught, and then they gravitate fast. Before you know it, and it's all authentic though. These people, real fans and supporters, and the stuff I've seen in the streets from me walking around being regular, I like to be regular. Yeah. And now that something saying I don't want to be seen too much now because somebody pulled me to the side and go tell you their name. It's a Mason brother, Freemason brother. He was like, I see what you doing, but don't be too much like this guy. I ain't gonna say his name. Don't be always seen because people are normalized. Teach me the art of the business game. If you want to manipulate the system, you got to be smart. Don't always be seen. Make them want to see you. So when they do see you, it's like they starstruck. You want people to be like that. So I barely want to be seen. So if it ain't beneficial, you won't see me out.
Yeah, nah, facts. But nah, hey, that's what the show is about, man. Bringing motherfuckers I know been staples and been doing shit and giving them their flowers, man. So yeah, we definitely, as when when I was doing my artistry, it's like my bro said down here, I've been doing dudes, I've been doing Chris forever. But yeah, but like we need people like that. Like that's what I always felt about you though. You was never really like you wasn't biased. Like nigga, you would. Hey, I'm putting out whoever putting up here.
I don't care for the popularity contest, and I like. People like, man, you popular just like them. I'm like, I don't carry myself like that. Because, you know, when you learn the knowledge I learned, the Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him, he was more hand-me-down clothes and nobody couldn't tell him from the difference of the people. Yeah. Like, that's why they see me in work clothes and I go live. I don't care in hair, mirror, nappy. I'm blending in with the people, even though I know I'm popular or starting to get a little small celebrity status, whatever it is they want to call it. And I want to be normal, man. You know, it was times I don't even want to do this Realla Show stuff no more. Yeah. It's like once you stay, like my homie said, he said, a lot of big homies give me now. He said, man, once you started that, bro, it ain't no getting out. People gonna know you for who you are. You had your chance to get out, but you went viral too damn fast overnight, like wildfire. Yeah. So, you know, I just don't understand it. So all of that leading up now, like I said, you the internet personality, man. You Realla Dealla. You solidified with what you are. Like you've been doing these little. Well,
as the people say when we first start the show, man, these little, what is these little things, man? Talk about them little things, man. What is movies?
Little things.
Them little, we be putting people heads on.
Oh man, how I started that, it was a little homie, Chapo, little homie, shout out to him. He was doing me like that. He was a big supporter, you know, and he put me on. I said, man, little dude, I could do something with that. I got a big following. I think you just doing that just to be playing with it.
Mm-hmm.
I see the watermark on there. Because I know you can get rid of that watermark.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be your own brand, which you got to pay the market.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, where you doing that on? And I was hoping he would tell me. He inboxed me. He didn't want to say it because a lot of people don't want to give out them seats. He was the first one to discover that. And he like, that's big homie. I like, what? Thank you, bro. I said, I'm gonna use it. But I didn't use it right then and there. It was minutes before I use it. Months. Like, I just don't act on stuff right there. I marinate. I plot, plan. So I said, thank you. Took the watermark, paid for my own, so I don't have a watermark on it. It's just be real stamp. So all the things that goes on in Kansas City and in the world, I just don't do it just to be being trolling or joke. It makes sense on what going on in this situation, no matter what it is. So I said, I'm going to make my own living color, Mad TV type swag with these little things. So I'm playing behind the scenes again. Because if you notice, when I started, I was behind the scenes. So I'm really digging back. Like when you got movie directors and writers, they're not in a movie. Stephen King was in his first movie. I think it was It or something. He made a cameo. So I said, I'll be in a couple. I'll put my head on there. So anything that was going on or anybody trolling or problems with me or little situations, whatever was going on Facebook, and I'm going to find the best movie scene or whatever it is on these little 30 minutes to a 1 minute clip, 30 seconds to 1 minute clips. And put your life into this life because it reminds me of what you're going through. So that's why it comes out so funny because it's so real. It's the Realla World show.
Right.
We make it so them comedy skits is about real life stuff. Just like the, for instance, with Court Dog, dancing and doing all that.
Yeah.
Because I said Court kept posting all his kid pictures, reminiscing, and letting people know where he come from, letting people know his documentary, basically. So I said, oh, you didn't make this when you used to be in the 80s pop locking and dancing, so it was a comedy troll for him. And that's all I do, you know. And I did a lot of them. I got a lot. I remember when Toxic Thursday, all that was right, just me just putting whatever story that we live in into these little videos.
That's dope. That's dope. No, it's very
it's like Jay Marcel, he's like, bro, I'm on positivity. I don't want to be a part. Please don't mention my name. It ain't positive. I showed him mercy because if a person say leave him alone, you leave him alone.
Yeah.
So that was his last. It was just off what people saying about you and what you doing. You be preaching, you gang banging, and then you supposed to be the undercover, and I don't know what. So I'm putting it with the people speaking about you into existence.
See, I don't know nothing about that or do it.
I'm just learning from what the people doing. I don't care for it. I know he got a little problem, had a little problem with my homie KC Real, you know, so, you know, I just put it all together. So if you know they politics, you will understand these videos. Right. You won't just look at them and see funny. You will understand it's a storyline to it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how I ended up getting it one of them. I hope you didn't make that motherfucker got me in there twerking, but I did not appreciate it.
I don't do none of that. We ain't doing all that. You got one mic coming up. You just don't know. You will never see it coming. Ain't nobody safe. That's the name of the movie. Ain't nobody safe.
Please don't.
You never know what you be in there doing. You never know what you be in there doing. Might be a damn sipper. If people don't notice, I had different, like, I take Friday and make it a whole sequel. I got supporters like, man, why don't you just put it all in one clip so we watch it like a real little movie? I said, yeah, I do that, but it takes time. But I just put the clips, and if you catch something like, damn, this kind of like the case, I made it a KC Friday. What happens in KC? It's different. It might be a wrestling. It might be this. It just might be whatever I want to, you know, whatever it might be, man.
Okay. So what new things you got coming up, man? I know you got your hands in this fight, I think, on the 31st,
That's
man.
why I was thinking about the fight. Like the fight. The fight is
Hold on, how did this come about, man? I hear Street King and Will Kid, they got, I guess, underlying issue, but who the motherfucker said let's put these niggas in box ring? Because it was a different fight at first, but you supposed to be fighting C-Dub and it was some other shit.
Way back 5 years ago, man. How it all started is when people want a new truth, man. Quit listening to all these other dudes on the internet. Come to the source,
that
man.
podcast, you get the motherfucking truth.
Yeah, come to the source. Quit listening to all these wannabe little Realla Deallas and wannabe. And man, come on, man. Man, it started, man. I have the right to, because I'm part of why it's going on. Like I'm like instigating of it. The whole thing started, man, when Street King and Will Slap used to be hella cool. Hella cool. They used to be on his show. They hop on mine. We all politic about music coming up, what to do, how to do it. Street King being pushing like he been pushing. He deserved his position. And just like Will Slap did me. Somehow he found a way to shoot shots at the DJs out of nowhere. And he's like, man, the DJs suck. They don't play local music. They don't play nobody music. And I'm looking at this dude like, I was cool with the F.DJ. I rode with him, but I was on playing. But he's from the heart with him. I bumped into DJ Fresh. We was at the Roxy Bar. Bob Marley performing, but Marley Young was performing there. Tech N9ne, a lot of dope people was there. It was a good night. And I was on the stage talking to F.DJ and boom, boom, boom. Why DJ Fresh look at me like this nigga was my uncle or my daddy? Look, like, shame on you. Shame on you. Like, he didn't even talk. He just looked at him like, nah, really, just ain't you. Don't do that. After that, I respect game. I stopped it.
Okay. So Fresh said, nah, this ain't
and I ended up getting the best DJ in Kansas City on the Realla VS Show. If I made the right decision.
Right.
And I was like, I looked at him like, damn, Big Homie gave me that look. He's like, I'm ashamed of that. Don't do that. Don't push that bullshit, man. And I know DJ Fresh from way back. My cousin them used to rap, and like it go, man. If I tell them these stories, they be like, wow, I remember DJ Fresh at Swope Park DJing for my cousin them. My cousin rap with Tech N9ne. Like I got history of stuff like that got me in the music world too. My whole family talented when it come to music. And I got probably the greatest singers in the industry from R&B to gospel. And nobody really know that, you know. I was like, damn, felt bad about it. After that, I said, ain't no I put on there and Street King, not Street King, but Will Slap felt some way. Oh, you going with the DJs, really? You can't really do that. I thought you were just playing like, bro, I can't do that because DJs play a big part in the hip hop. You know,
they do.
And I just went from riding with the DJs. I was like, yeah, some DJs bull crap, but when Street King broke it down to me, if you don't remember, man, it's so many years ago. Every year is a history about all of us. He like broke it down to me, just teaching me why they ain't playing this, why they don't do this. Schooling me. I'm a person of thought. I'm a student of thought. Now I'm a Taliban. I'm a student. You know, so I listen. I'm like, wow, never looked at it like that. But Street King gave the game. And I was like, wow. And I started understanding the business of it.
So I'm saying, like, Street King pissed off this nigga running around saying F.DJ 5 years ago. Like, I mean,
so when Street King got, he was basically the warrior of the DJs. Like, I'm standing on biz. Like, man, shut your ass. Boom, boom, boom. Start talking crazy Will about it. That's how it started. And they start fewing, arguing on live, We'll get on live.
See, but I used
DJs, look, you got the little nigga in this bag, nigga, sidewalk queen, and start
I
talking.
used to think that shit was a joke though. So they was serious.
Oh, he got serious. They started. Street King ain't really jokeful type of dude like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you know him, he jokes, but he a serious type of dude in a way. And he wasn't taking that from Will Slap. Like, man, quit disrespecting it. Like, this is they religion, they deem, they way of life.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they feed their family. And you basically throwing shade on them, making, we all know the history of DJs always get talked about.
Right.
I break the DJ record like games. I'm gonna break the DJ record, shove it up his butt, and all settle. You know, everybody DJs garbage, but you know that. So no, everybody DJs know people be hating DJs without knowledge. So,
but why is it Street King? It got to be something more than that because Rocky, like, it's hella DJs, like Mac, like, it's hella DJs. And then I remember Will Kid, he was on the 103 F.103 too for a little bit. But I don't hear him really pumping that much as he pumped F.DJ.
He can't do nothing with the radio.
Right, but why you think
famous radio station, one of the dopest radio stations in the world? No
Street King ain't about to just be pissed off at Will just running around saying F.DJ.
Yeah. But he talking stuff.
Okay.
He downplaying Marley Young. He this talking stuff. He riding with Cat better than Marley. This whole bunch of controversy, and some people don't take that like that. Somebody just heard a lot talking about over women. It wasn't over no damn woman. It was about respect.
Who said somebody made it live and said it was over women?
Yeah, they saying saying about it was the women or something got involved with it. It wasn't nothing about no damn women. They became cool every blue moon. Boom, boom, boom. The fight supposed to happen in 2022 or something. They both been boxing in.
Fight.
Huh?
I said I keep hearing about this fight.
Yeah, they supposed to be boxing in. And it just more stuff. It's a bunch of
So this is the rematch.
This ain't no damn rematch. It's the real match.
But you said they had a fight.
No, it get real. More talking. We'll talk trash.
Yeah.
So boom, boom, boom. Street King tired of it. So he seen him out there, and I was on 18 and Vine when this happened. I was
so you
1 minute or 2, 5 minutes late. I'm walking from down at the corner. Him and my talking, seeing, plotting, and with Popper, me and Popper running for a strong run. I walk up the street just good. Like, really, boy, you missed. I'm like, missed what? Street King punched on Will. Like, he slapped him or punched him. I said, what? Missed it by probably 2, 3, 5 minutes. And I'm like, what happened? He like, well, I just stole on your boy. Yeah, and they were like, Jayla stole on. He said, yeah, she got me, though. It's all good. I ain't tripping. But I stole on him. So that where it started. More. It got vicious. But they got back cool. Same scenario. Will Slap get on live, start talking crazy. Boom. Back cool again. Now we in this year's zone now. Same thing happened again. Now the Street King to the point. I want all the smoke. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna beat y'all. Boom, boom, boom. So to make the story short, me and Fast Lane in our own zone, we chilling, we talking, politicking. He interviewed me, right? Did an interview, and I was like, yeah, man, we need to make our own KC guns up, guns down and gloves on movement. Like everybody else doing it around the world, but Kansas City ain't did nothing. That's why we ain't going nowhere, because we don't do nothing that the world do. We be doing nothing. We don't capitalize on nothing. So he took the idea and said, boy, that could be a good, maybe me and we been plotting, me and him been plotting this for the long. I said, man, we get them niggas to fight, man. If we got to put money in their pocket. Doing Fast Lane, he do his thing. Like later on, he was like, really, what you think if I get on live and I just drop 5 bands? I said, man, that'll make them niggas barking and make the world take it serious. I said, do that. He said, he like, man, I'll do it if you don't do it. I said, you got the wealth to do that. So he did what he did, He did what he did, being a hardworking man. He do, you know, businessman.
Okay.
He did what he did. I said, you can sacrifice that. You buy that on shoes, basically.
So
you know, you buy that with an outfit. You know, you spend. You know,
So-
and he like bet really. So you go promote it. I said, I'm gonna promote it. You just you put you money. I'm the promoter behind it. So we both working. We gonna work our thing. So
it's locked in. These niggas is really gonna have a fight.
So yeah. So
Okay.
Fast Lane get on there. And the next day, he live. Yeah. Got 5 bags. So they looking, you know, that now that's bada bing, bada boom. That video went viral.
Mm-hmm.
So they tuned in. He talked to him. He told him the roast, boom, boom, boom. We gonna do this, and that's how it's going down. Yes, this fight is real, because if it ain't real, guess what's gonna happen? I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right. Well, shit. I hope that mug go down. I hope it's safe, man. Who, before we get into the segue of this and that question, because we coming close to the time. I knew this was, that's why I started a little early, because I already knew this was gonna go. Who you got? Well, you know what? This is gonna be the first start of this and that. Who you got? Street King or Will Kid?
Who you think I got? I can't beat bias. Will my guy and all. We had a long run, and we got King Kong Godzilla, but we King Kong Godzilla for a reason, because they fight bump heads. You know I'm going against Will.
So you go with Street King. All right, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first. Really, y'all got Realla Dealla's pick on the first right here.
They know who I'm going with.
All right, well, we got.
But you know, I really don't care. I just wanted them to get it off their chest for real.
Right.
But just to make it more spicy,
yeah,
I picked the side.
Okay, all right. Well,
people probably think like really around with Will, because they do have a relationship. But nah, man, it wouldn't make sense.
I was thinking you might run with Will. I ain't gonna lie, so I ain't want to pick.
Yeah,
but
he's my guy. He's my guy and all, but you know. Nah, he an enemy now. It's King Kong Godzilla, man.
Okay, before we do get in this, do you got any shout outs? Anything you want to and before we get to shout outs, one thing that you would leave somebody with if it would be the last time you would talk to them, what would you tell them?
Worship their Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
Simple. Convert to Islam, die Muslim. That's it. Ain't nothing else I could tell them.
That's
any shout out? The success they could ever have. Straight up.
Any shout outs you want to give out to anybody?
Huh?
Any shout outs?
Hell no, nah, man. Shout outs to E16 TV, man. Shout outs to DJ Street King. Shout outs to Will Slap, slapping Trashy, man, for putting this, really shaking hands and getting straight to the bag and fighting each other. I hope they knock each other out up in there. That's what we want them both knock each other out low key though. But
if that happens,
all the Realla supporters, all the Realla queens, all the Realla kings, and shout outs to my mama and daddy for putting me on this earth by God's will. That's it. My little brother, Free XD. Shout outs to all the Ox. Salaam alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All the Uti. Salaam alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All the Muslim family and brothers and sisters of the Ummah. Shout outs to Alexander the Great, man, for this platform, man. Straight like that, man. Man. Shout out to Realla Dealla, man. The real world. So shout out to all the people who support what's real and stay away from fake like it was anthrax. And shout out to my nigga E16 TV again, man.
Oh yeah, we got him on. We got the E16 takeover. I guess I'm gonna drop it right here. But next week we got the takeover before the fight too. So that's
he want us out there tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, man. You always catch me on an awkward day, man.
I'm definitely gonna link with bro soon. But let me get these questions rolling, man, so we get the stage wrapped up.
Let's go.
Hey, thanks for coming on the show, though, man. This has been another dope episode. So I usually start the first one but I gave you the Street King Will Kid, so it's gonna be the second one. Which one would you rather have, love or money?
What you say?
Which one would you rather have, love or money?
Money.
Okay. Gold or silver?
Promise.
Love ain't promise. Okay. Gold or silver?
Gold.
Yeah, that's just like $2,500 an ounce. I think something like that.
I take gold over diamonds.
Okay. Too much sleep or very little sleep?
6-7 hours of sleep.
Too much or very little, man? Which one you take? Would you want a lot of sleep or a little sleep?
Enough sleep to get your body right. 6-7 hours of sleep.
Nah, you can't pick in the middle, man. It's either too much that ain't gonna get your body right, or too less that you feel me.
Man, much sleep, much sleep.
You want a lot of sleep.
Yeah, much sleep. You want all the sleep. That's if you dream.
Straight up, with makeup or without makeup.
No makeup.
Okay. Let's go with yacht or jet ski.
Yacht.
Okay. Got a couple more. Then we're gonna get to the Kansas City side of it. Pirates or ninjas, man.
Pirates or ninjas?
Yeah.
That's my type of talk. I'm going with the damn ninjas, man.
Okay. I feel like you'd be. I thought you might have been a pirate though.
Nah, man, ninjas.
You fucking with the ninjas? Okay. I got two more, man. Basketball, football.
Come on, man. Quit playing with me, man. Football, man.
Okay, all right.
I hate basketball for real.
And
Never knew how to play. I know how to play. I just don't like it. It's boring to me.
Yeah, I mean, I like playing it. I like watching it when it gets to the playoffs, so I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
Unicorn or dragon?
Dragon.
Okay, look, y'all just don't know nothing about them corns. All right, we're gonna get to this.
I know a lot about them, but the dragon is real mystic and powerful and very fierce, man.
My unicorn probably could turn into a dragon if I had one. I'm just saying.
Mystical. That unicorn ain't no joke, though.
Yeah, no, okay. Kansas City side. First one we pop off with, depending on what you answer, we can go on to Mo. Gates or Arthur Bryant's?
Gates.
Okay. Gates or LC's?
Gates.
Okay. Gates or Big T's? Yeah.
Gates.
Okay. Gates or Jack Stacks?
Jack Stacks.
Everybody picked that Jack Stacks. Gates, you lost the Jack Stacks pretty much, Ollie, man. I didn't do this shit. Everybody picking it. Independence Mall or Oak Park Mall?
Oak Park.
Westport or the Plaza?
Plaza. I like the lay back, calm, collect, high, sedity move. I like that classy stuff.
Okay. The Truman Medical Center or Research?
Truman. I was born from Truman. They must have took care of me. Straight up.
You got to stay in the game. All right. I got a couple more. Royals or Chiefs?
Chiefs. Even though I got the KC on.
Okay. This one probably right here gonna hit home for you. Richard Tech.
Rich the Factor.
Okay, you answered these pretty solid. Like, yeah, all right. And this is the last one from the town. Prospect or Truce?
Prospect. It's my hood. It's the block. That's where I'm at every day.
Respect. Well, hey, that's been another great episode of this.
Hold on, one more shout out. Shout out to Chef Boy Ching. Stolies, the movies, the Tubi, doing this thing, man. Young cat too, man.
Straight up. Shout out to them niggas, man. Keep doing that.
Shout out to Popper. Shout out to all the OGs that hold it down, man. Especially
man, but you know, the niggas in the town, they do appreciate you really, man, for doing what you did, man. Giving niggas that platform, man. If niggas don't tell you we did here on this or that, thanks for taking time out your schedule, pulling up and fucking with your boy. But you already know we're gonna tap in. Hey, everybody else be safe. Keep God first, man. Stay positive as possible. We out of here till next week.